Hi boys and girls, this short video is going to help you use your full circle protractor. When you're using your full circle protractor, you have to pay very special attention to the direction you're reading your angle measures. You always read in the same direction that the numbers are going. Okay? You don't want to read backwards on your full circle protractor. You always read in a clockwise direction starting at 0. The other thing you need to notice is here at the crosshairs of your protractor, right where that cross meets, is where you need to put the vertex of your angle. The vertex is where the two angle arms meet on an angle. Okay, so let's try one. The first angle that we're going to measure is this angle right here. Just from looking at this angle, I can tell that it's less than a right angle. I know that when I look at this angle is going to be less than 90 degrees. That prediction is going to help me figure out whether my angle measure is reasonable when I'm reading my protractor. So when I set up my protractor, I want to put the cross right there on the vertex of the angle, and I want the start and the 0 to lay on one of my angle arms. Now look at here. I start at 0, and if I read all the way around my protractor, I get an answer of 290 degrees. But look where I've measured. I've measured all over here. That's not where my angle is. My angle is inside here. So I know that I've put my start line and my 0 on the wrong angle arm because a measure of 290 degrees is not reasonable for that angle. So I'm going to move my setup and I'm going to put my start line on my other angle arm. I'm going to keep the vertex of the angle right there at the crosshairs of my protractor. And now I'm going to read my protractor. Now I can tell that my angle measure is 70 degrees. It's right there. There's 60, 70, 80. My angle arm is going right through 70 degrees. And that makes sense with my prediction. Because I predicted that my angle was less than 90 degrees. So I'm going to move my protractor and I'm going to write in my angle measure there. Now let's look at this angle. When I look at that angle, I can tell that that's a pretty large angle. I know it's definitely bigger than 90 degrees, and I know that a full circle is 360 degrees. So I'm thinking that this angle measure is probably closer to 360 than it is to 90. And I know that a straight line is 180 degrees. So I bet my angle measure is somewhere greater than 180 too. So now I'm going to set up my protractor. I'm paying attention to the direction that my numbers go. I have the vertex of the angle set up right there at the crosshairs, and I can read all the way around my protractor. This is where my angle is. I'm going to look at where this angle arm is. It's going right through 240 degrees. And that makes sense with the prediction I had. So I'm reading my angle here all the way to 240 degrees. So I know that using a circular protractor is new for you boys and girls, and it's going to take some practice, but I know you're up to the challenge. Good luck!